Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Brandon Hodge. So this episode is actually brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, get them through SeatGeek. Just use my code, actually just my last name, code Hodge at checkout on SeatGeek, and you actually get $20 off your tickets. Now this is for first time orders only, so if you guys have made like an order through there before, just make a new account, you can still use it. But anyway, just use my last name, code Hodge at checkout on SeatGeek, and get $20 off for any ticket for any event in the entire world. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to kick this off with our first and only confirmed news story of the day. So this is about the WWE pay-per-view they just announced that's happening in Berlin, Germany. Yeah, you heard me right. They're actually doing a premium live event, pay-per-view event for like the first time ever. So like the pay-per-views always, for the most shows, for the most part, other than like doing some like overseas house shows, the shows have always been here in the United States. Like WWE has been purely like United States based. I mean, sometimes they'll go over to like the UK, mostly like London, England or something. They'll do like a Raw or something. Sometimes they'll get a SmackDown or something, but that's very like a once a year kind of thing. Then they do their little house show tours where they tour around Europe and stuff like that. But other places usually don't get many shows. I mean, every once in a while they get a televised show. If they do, people just go crazy because they don't get any shows over there. But actually, they've announced they're doing another pay-per-view. Of course, in the past few years, they have started doing more over there. They like the past few years, they've been started doing like shows in England. But this was a big deal. They've never, ever, to my knowledge at least, in recent memory, since I've been alive watching wrestling, done a wrestling WWE pay-per-view in Germany. So Berlin, Germany is getting, get this, they named the pay-per-view after Berlin. So this is called the Bash in Berlin, and this is going to be August the 31st, 2024 in Berlin, Germany. Now, of course, WWE is no longer owned by WWE. WWE is sold and now it's part of Endeavor Group with UFC, so they may be pushing the envelope a little bit more than usual and making World Wrestling Entertainment more worldwide. So they're trying to get more shows in different countries instead of just doing most of them here in the United States. So the Bash in Berlin is happening August 31st, 2024, and this is actually very exciting news and really pushing the envelope to making World Wrestling Entertainment more like global. So believe it or not, that is actually the only confirmed news story I had to talk to you guys about today. So it's time, ladies and gentlemen, go get your juice boxes out, get your juice boxes ready, because it's now time, ladies and gentlemen, to talk about some juicy rumors. Alright, the first rumor of the day was also about an international pay-per-view. So they're really trying to push the envelope for like this upcoming year. I feel like Endeavor, where they purchased WWE halfway through the year, they're not really like pushing changes or pushing, making things bigger and better really this year. But I believe the beginning of the year, we're going to see a lot of changes happening with WWE, a lot of more pushing the envelope things and trying to make WWE as big as possible. But we got to kind of do damage control here because we don't push too fast, too hard, just have the whole thing blow up. But basically, this is about another international pay-per-view. They're actually pushing to a show in Paris. They're doing Berlin, Germany. Why not do a WWE pay-per-view over in Paris? I mean, I don't know what all they're going to be trying to do in 2024, but yeah, they're actually talking about this Paris. Maybe Backlash. Maybe do Backlash 2024 in Paris. That is the current discussion being had backstage. Or maybe not in backstage, maybe just in the corporate offices of Endeavor Group. I don't know. But yeah, they're actually pushing to do Paris. Would be really, really cool as well. I mean, obviously, they do house shows in these countries like every year, but they've never had really a televised show, let alone a premium live event pay-per-view kind of deal. So this is a very, very big deal. Paris, Backlash 2024, that might be happening. All right, the next rumor is also about a premium live event. I promised the last one about the premium live event location. So this one is in the United States. This is about SummerSlam 2024, where SummerSlam 2024 is going to be. So we're talking about 2024 a lot because it's getting towards the end of the year and they're starting to look forward to the new year and they're trying to make the schedule for next year. So they're kind of making all those decisions right now. So SummerSlam 2024, where they're choosing to do this is actually going to be in the United States, and they're actually the front runner city to have SummerSlam 2024 is actually Cleveland, Ohio. Believe it or not, Cleveland, Ohio. That's kind of interesting, but it's kind of like the same part of the country that it was this past year. Like it was in Michigan, but yeah, I mean, it's close enough. It's kind of the same part of the country. If you look at the whole country, it's like, yeah, it's kind of right up there. So I don't know if they're actually going to go for that or somewhere different. They've been doing it like crazy, locations. They had like New York City for a while, then it was stuck in Los Angeles for a while. Then they did Nashville, Tennessee. They did Las Vegas. I mean, it's been all over the place. Cleveland, Ohio, it looks like they may be going for that. That is the current front runner where SummerSlam 2024 will be. Is it going to happen? We'll just have to wait and see. But right now, number one city for SummerSlam 2024 is actually Cleveland, Ohio. All right, the next rumor is going to be about Logan Paul. So Logan Paul is currently challenging Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship over there, Crown Jewel, Saudi Arabia. So Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia, who's winning this match? I'm talking about this as a prediction video, but ultimately, they are going to be putting the title on Logan Paul according to this rumor, and this rumor actually has a lot of sources. Like, out of everything in this rumor list, literally, this is the one you should take the most seriously because it has so many sources on it, the WWE backstage sources. So that's like very realistic because they've invested so much money in Logan Paul. They've invested so much in this guy. He's been performing extremely well, way better than expected, have been putting on great matches, so it's no surprise they're actually wanting to put a title on the guy. So it's going to be the United States Championship, and it looks like he will be winning it at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view, which is actually coming up quite soon. All right, the next rumor is going to be about CM Punk. So see, this is about CM Punk returning to WWE. So there's been like crazy rumors about this. Of course, he got released from AEW for making the promoter feel like he was in fear for his life or something. I don't know what was going on back there. A lot of like wrestlers were laughing at that. The statement by Tony Khan said, "What in the heck are you even trying to say?" CM Punk, you're scared to CM Punk. Like, CM Punk is just back here throwing a fit like it's nothing. But it says, anyways, CM Punk, he has issues with AEW, he's had issues with a lot of people. CM Punk doesn't get along with a lot of people. That's just fine. It's just CM Punk. It's just how the guy is. It's completely fine. I'm still a fan of the guy. The guy's an excellent wrestler, and but hopefully things backstage are smoother going forward. And like I think things would be smoother for CM Punk at WWE than AEW because AEW is like a bunch of kids to the guy because the guy's so much older than everybody else, and it's just like doesn't take it seriously. It's like a bunch of guys they just sign off the indies and stuff like that. And CM Punk just stopped taking it seriously after a while. I don't know though, but nothing against CM Punk. I absolutely love the guy. I met the guy like twice. He was phenomenal with me. But anyway, CM Punk, WWE Rumors. So is he returning to the WWE? I don't know. So basically, Survivor Series is coming up. It's coming up in CM Punk's hometown of Chicago. Of course, the rumors are starting about that. There were rumors going around. There were talks with CM Punk and WWE, and then they said the talks did not happen because no one wanted to do business with CM Punk, especially after all the drama over there, which is very like feasible that may be true. But then there's like, no. They're putting us on suspense here. It is happening. They are talking, and CM Punk is coming back. What's actually happening? I have absolutely no idea. Take it all with a grain of salt. But basically, CM Punk was on a radio show and he was interviewed and was asked about Survivor Series and if he was going to be there. And basically, CM Punk said, "I think the tickets are sold out." So that's like, you know, he's like he's not going out and saying, "No, I'm not going to be there. No, I would never work for WWE. No, I would none of that." He basically just gave him kind of like a smart, kind of funny answer back. Said like, "You know what? I think that show's sold out. I don't think I'm going to be able to be there if I wanted to be there." So I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Take everything with a grain of salt. CM Punk return. I think it's very likely if they are having him return, it would be at Survivor Series. If not Survivor Series, then the Royal Rumble. I think they're two perfect options for that. But honestly, I have no idea. I can see it honestly going either way here. I would think they probably don't want to do business with the guy, but at the same time, he's like, keeps giving like little teases and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? If there's no shot in hell about this, what are you doing? Just messing with people? Maybe. I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is actually it. This is the final news story. The final thing we talked about inside this episode of WWE News Rumors. This is actually going to be about none other than the Beast. Incarnate, actually wearing the shirt today for some reason. We're talking about Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar, WWE return. When is that happening? He's not on the Crown Jewel show. A lot of people thought he was going to be on the Crown Jewel show because Lesnar is always on the Crown Jewel show, so what in the heck are they doing? Basically, they feel like the Crown Jewel show has enough star power, and they don't need to just throw Lesnar in a match and just have someone lose to Lesnar for absolutely no reason, because you don't want Lesnar being beat in Saudi, because Saudi loves Lesnar. So it's like a whole debacle, and they said, yeah, we don't really need him for this show. And they've actually talked about it a lot backstage. And the idea with Lesnar, Brock Lesnar coming off the feud with Cody and everything, they kind of want everything to cool off and people to start missing Lesnar. So they're keeping Brock Lesnar off TV for like a long time. So we're not going to see the guy for a while, probably not until WrestleMania season, because they really want him to come back for a purpose, for something good, to build up something nice, and just for people to have a big reaction so it feels special when Lesnar's there once again. So Brock Lesnar will not be at Crown Jewel. He probably won't be at Survivor Series. He probably won't be if they're doing a pay-per-view in December, which I don't think they are. And it looks like he'll be at Rumble maybe, would be my next guess. If not Rumble, then he'll be at WrestleMania having a match. Do I think he's going to be in the Rumble and win the Rumble? I don't think so. I don't think that's the plan. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know if he's going to have a match at Rumble. But Lesnar return, I would say either Rumble or Mania. But I would say Rumble's like maybe I would give like 60% chance. But as for Mania, I think that's 100% Lesnar will be on the card for that. So yeah, they're holding him off so it feels special. And they have like a really good special feeling around Brock Lesnar's return and a good purpose for his next feud. So there you guys have it. That's actually going to do it for this episode of WWE News Rumors. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on all these news stories and rumors in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your one and only undisputed king of Vlog Star, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.